So we're here with Mona Kowalska of Détacher right before her fall-winter collection show. So I just wanted to ask you a little bit about the collection and the inspiration for the collection.
It started from that orange fabric, which is a Teflon. It feels like paper. I mean, it's not gorgeous, but the color was so vibrant. And then I had a book of Japanese photographs, like late 1800s. So it's really sort of the first photographs of Japan. I really looked at this book a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of like looked at the photographs, but then tried to look sort of past the photographs.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time we've done almost like a more direct fashion reference.
Yeah.
You know?
Was there any reason for that, or?
You know, it just happened. I try not to get too. Like I feel like I try not to do too many rules for myself there.
Yeah.
Then once you get going, then you can kind of limit things a little bit. But at the beginning, I'm sort of like, oh, however it happens, it happens, and I'm just grateful, that like some idea comes to me. You know?
I heard this great quote from Greg Armis of Assembly, and he was saying that Détacher was doing active wear for the reader.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what you thought. Do you think your collections are intellectual, or?
I don't know. I always think they're kind of for like the lazy person who wants to look nice. I don't know. Because I think that's kind of like what I am. I'm like, I want to be out of the house in 5 minutes. I'm just like, I want to know that any two things in that pile are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I don't like tricky things. I'm a very pragmatic person, so it's got to be warm, it's got to you have to be able to travel, and kind of you got to do what you need them to do. I mean, we're a team of 3, and it's the same people who do everything, so from shipping to, so it's grown a little bit every season. We get approached by new stores, but it's it's sort of, we can't really handle that much more. So it's sort of a comfortable growth for us,
Did you just want to keep it super spare for the runway?
We always keep it spare. I never, for me, the elements are, obviously the clothes, the hair, the makeup, the music. And the program, we always I always this year we wrote haikus for the program. So each girl has a haiku.
Do you have a favorite piece in the collection?
Maybe kind of this one, because I feel like it was so sort of at the beginning of everything.
That color is amazing.
Yeah.
So it sort of punctuates the entire collection.
It punctuates the entire collection, and and then when I went to Peru where we do our knits, then it was sort of like, oh, can you find something like this, and then so the color turned up in more things, but initially it was just that. So that was nice because it really kind of gave a push to everything.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
It was really nice to be here.
Thank you.